The Tall Boy Experience.
Ladies, this is Dawn-Lyen Gardner.
Hey, I'm Dondre Whitfield.
Hey, this is Tina Lifford.
And are you looking for an experience
Of knowing what this is all about?
Because Tall Boy is going to give it to you.
If you want the exclusive, you want the Tall Boy, because he's going to bring you the exclusive.
So I never asked anybody to do anything, but when she said yes, I knew that it was the beginning of a new day for our network. And those of you who have had an opportunity to just see 2 minutes or perhaps even the first episode know that it's a different kind of television. It's luxurious and sensual and elevated, and it's real. And we wanted to create stories about us that allowed other people to see that we have values and hope, that we have values and that we have hope, that we have trials, but that we also cherish and love each other in a way that fulfills the human experience and shows our humanity with depth and meaning and some sex. And there's nobody who understands how to do that through characterization and plot better than Ava Duvernay. She really is one of the geniuses of our time, and you are going to hear her name over and over and over again. She is big.
You know, Ava and I go way back. My wife did her first film, I Will Follow. I did her second film, Middle of Nowhere, a small role but pivotal. And after doing it, she said, we got to figure out something to do together. And after I read with her, or read for her with Dawn, a couple days went by, and she gave me a call, and she said, hey, listen, I just really want to thank you for your time and your talent. And it was one of those conversations that sounded like it's really not going to work out. So after about 5 minutes of being in the midst of that conversation, she said, I would love to invite you to join us for this. And I said, of course.
So the phone call from Ava was life-changing, and I just will never ever forget that moment. I just remember picking up the phone after she tried to call me like 3 times, and I didn't pick up because I didn't know who I was calling. And she said this was Ava, and thanked me for coming out to test. And I thought, this can't be happening. And maybe I didn't get it, but just the fact that I met her was amazing. And then she said that I got it, and all I could say was, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And then she said, so is that a yes? And I said, yes, that's a yes. And since then, I have still been pinching myself every single time that I see her, every time that I'm on set, because this is literally my dream. The entire project, everything that we're talking about in the show, the way that we've created it, the inclusiveness of the crew, the approach of it being more of a 13-hour film, it has been beyond my imagination.
I actually was sitting in my agent's office one of the few times, probably the second time in the 10 years or so that I've been with this agent. And the phone rang, and he excused himself to pick it up. And then we found out that it was Queen Sugar calling to offer me the job. And so they said that, my agent said that they would call them right back. And when they delivered the news to me, I was like, I wasn't expecting that call. I wasn't expecting it, but I'm thrilled that I received it.
It was crazy. I was laying with my girlfriend, and she called me, and I was like, "Yo, what up? Who is this?" She said, "It's Ava." I said, "Oh my God!" Like, hi. I didn't know it was, and it just was one of those conversations. And next thing you know, she told me I had the role, and my life changed forever at that point.
The role that Ava's played in my journey?
Oh, come on. It's unbelievable. I gravitate toward working with female directors, and I always did. I think it's a great juxtaposition for a strong male, which I was raised to be, and a strong male energy as an artist. I think it's not just a juxtaposition, but perhaps a great marriage, a great hybrid for the strong female to work alongside the strong male. I think different things are created when that happens, and so I worked years ago with Carmen Madden on a movie called Everyday Black Man. I'm no stranger to independent films. I've always found them to be perhaps the world that we can do the thing that we really came to acting to do most in, if not on stage in terms of theater. So after Carmen Madden, there's been Mara Brock Akil, not a director but a producer and a creator. There's been Darnell Martin, who did Cadillac Records, and then there's been Ava DuVernay, and I soon will work again with Regina King. So it's always something of a happy moment for me to see these women, happen to be African-American women, continuously building their craft, not only their craft, but their stature. Their stature as forces to be reckoned with in terms of behind the camera is a big deal for me. And Ava asked me, I did a performance last night in D.C. I landed here this morning. I'm very sleepy, but Ava said, come out and support. You can hear in my raspy voice, which is even raspier, that I'm tired, but never too tired to support Ava, so I'm proud to be here.
Think big, think tall boy.
Tall